selling for the classics, expert, and sportsman, and then all the, looks like they had 27 master individual players, but that's for tomorrow's match for the 8-ball in the Masters. And as far as I know, for those of you that were wondering, it begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
It's their first time.
It's their first year. All right, Oli, I managed to play most of the day, so I didn't have to commentate for Saratoga, so I'm still a little green for this one. And I think we had posted the link for those of you just joining us and wondering on the actual rules of Saratoga, since it's a little bit different.
Yeah, you'll figure it out as we go. Shane elected to take solids, so he's shooting at the yellow ball next, which is actually the 3-ball. Oh, no, sorry, that's the orange ball. The 2-ball is there. I thought that was the red 5-ball, but it is the 2.
Which is orange, right?
Yes.
3 is yellow? Okay.
And the 6-ball is the purple ball there, so you have to run in order. Whichever suit you elect to take. Oh, I think he might get away with that. He might have a window. It's close. He's got to play it once back. A little long. So Corey will come to the table, and Corey will have stripes, obviously, and he has to run them in order. I believe the blue 10-ball is going to be the lowest ball on the table.
Isn't the 7 the green stripe?
Oh, sorry, that's the green stripe,
7.
yes.
7 first.
And then the 10, 11, 12, and 13 is the black ball. Not 100% sure why he changed the color of the balls. I talked to him earlier, and he said for being on video, he thought it getting rid of the green and orange ball makes it so that you know exactly what balls are left when you get rid of those early. And he didn't like the TV set colors, which I don't blame him there. I still get confused on those too.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know that making an extra stripe helps, though.
Yeah, Corey left himself a little tough there, but it's a Valley Bar table. I don't think he'll have a problem with it. It's in the hole.
It's been a long day.
Mr. Jim Korean joining us here in the booth. I agree. It has been a long day, Jim.
It's been a long one.
Well, we're on our 6th consecutive weekend of pool working and playing, so eventually, after 2 months, it wears on you.
Yeah.
On the table right next to this one, if you can see, the gentleman that just sat down was Ruben Batista. He is playing Rodney. These are the final 4 in the Masters division for this game.
And then at some point, I think, I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow, but Shane and Rodney have to play the finals for 10 ball from last night. And then tomorrow, of course, will be the Masters 8 ball. Tomorrow's single elimination, right? For
Yes,
them? Okay.
single elimination 8 ball. Which is what the Calcutta was for that was going on earlier. How are you doing, Jeremy?
Oh, Jeremy's back on. Oh, and a scratch in the corner.
He's supposed to be commentating.
Shane went for quite a chunk of change.
Yeah, cool.
1,300.
Was that what it was? Did you hear what Rodney went for?
I
Was
think
it
it
at
was
the
5 something.
550, I thought, at the end, maybe.
550.
Jeremy, where do you work that you can't just watch a pool stream at work?
You need a new job.
Yeah, you should just quit that one.
Oh.
Oh, that will bring Shane up on the board. So it'll be 1-1. Remind me, what are they a race to for Saratoga? In the
Race to
Masters?
6.
6?
And in the Masters division, we are not doing alternate break. It is winner break. However, you can only break 3 times in a row. If you break 3 times in a row, the next break is automatically your opponent's.
Does that go for tomorrow?
Yes.
Except for you, Jim. It's just whoever you play breaks every time, all the time.
Yeah. I'm in trouble already. I think I'll get to bed early tonight if I can.
Oh, no, you're staying in the booth all night long.
There you go.
We were up late last night / early this morning. I couldn't believe it. At 3, I was like, we better go to bed.
Yeah, it was kind of a late night, wasn't it?
Table 17.
Not sure what Shane's plan is here. Just safety. Yeah. I'm not sure that he got safe though. Ruben's trying to crawl his way back. He's playing Rodney right now on the table right next to this one. I'm pretty sure the score is 1-0, but I don't know who won the first game. I think they're on their second game, though.
Okay.
Wilfred, they should be on Wyoming Open's Facebook page. I know I posted classics, the PM from this when I was downtown today, but no Masters. There's none. It's not computer on the online generated, but Wyoming Open had been taking pictures and putting them on their website.
Corey had called the one ball straight in. Okay, that's what he ended up playing. I don't think that he realized that he could have played the 6 or the 1-8 combo, the orange stripe,
Well, I think Shane
and that would have
told
made him stripes.
Yeah, Shane told him, and he said he didn't think he could
Yeah.
do that, and then he went for the 1.
You must be talking about Jimmy. Hey Jimmy, can you say again? You're gonna be here all night long.
But say it in a sexy voice.
I'm going to be here all night long.
Should make that a button. Make it my ringtone for Jim and Deb when they call me.
The winner of Batista's match will play the loser of this match. Correct.
Johnny Vasquez.
That will likely. Johnny's nickname is Johnny One Shot. That will likely occur right after this, I would guess.
So I'll be Jimmy all night long.
You'll be Jimmy all night long. I feel like your wife would beg to differ.
Oh, that's a pretty good leave by Corey.
Yeah, that isn't a bad leave.
We must have started the after hours programming.
I'm tired, so we started early.
There's Danny Olson. Should I go up and say, hey, Danny, I heard you only went for $10.
Danny did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this Calcutta
What'd you go for, Jim?
impresses me.
$11.50.
That sounds about right. So you handed him a 20 and got your change back, or?
Yeah.
Oh, there must be quite the lag going on between us, because I know Cash Writer types fast, so.
Could be that stellar internet we got going on here. Okay, so help me out here. Ball-wise, Corey would need to go for...
He is solids.
Oh,
So-
so the 2? 'Cause
The yellow ball.
Oh, the yellow ball. Oh, the 3. The yellow ball.
Yes.
Okay.
From here, the colors are right.
What's the blue ball?
That's the 4 ball.
Oh, okay.
The colors are in the right order from here. It's just
Okay.
it goes basically it goes 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I remember it.
There was a ball in hand. Did I not make it? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention either.
We're the best commentators ever. We're the best 3 commentators that anyone could have.
Oh, don't you know it?
I love that there's no music in the room, too. Could it be any quieter?
It's actually been nice all day.
What's that?
Not having music.
Really? You like it? I'm so loud that I like to have something to drown out my loudness.
All your Pandora channels suck.
They just said not country. I'm not DJing this show. Ooh, I almost dropped swearing already. It is the After Hour show.
I tell you what, type, well, that should be lost a game, I think.
I don't know. They're asking us if it's game. I'm the wrong person to ask.
Okay, sorry, I messed this up. Cash Writer, just type the number 13 and hit enter when you hear this. It is 8:27 p.m.
They're bringing EJ over currently, I think, to confirm or check. I haven't seen Kevin on yet today, is he?
I have not seen him.
He was on last night when I was on.
Man, I almost started singing Tupac right there. Wow. Well, it's only like a minute-ish delay. It's pretty impressive. Ustream's a long ways away.
Well, I think everything's a long way from Saratoga. You know, my lag and our delay in Rapid was only like 22 seconds.
Dennis Palmer, this is the game called Saratoga. It's a mixture of rotation pool and 8-ball, played with 13 balls.
Which are of a different color.
Yes.
So if you're just joining us,
A little confusing if you haven't been watching for a while.
no. Barbanger was nice
Great.
enough to put up the poolscene.com link, which has the rules to Saratoga, if you are so inclined.
All right, you guys, Jay's gonna draw the ticket to see who won the break for everybody that participated in the Calcutta.
Yes, if you are stripes or solids, you then have to shoot them in order.
Oh man, I would have bought Jimmy for $10 just to get a Calcutta ticket.
That's the break you.
Hey,
For our queue.
the guy Rich is playing won the queue. Yes, hang the 9. You have to play your balls in order. Cash Writer, I'm not sure it's you. I actually probably should have refreshed during our break there and shut down and restarted everything and started again, but I didn't think about it. I was busy beating up on Jimmy.
And I was just sitting here. Hang the 9, there is no such thing as drinking a bit too much.
You've obviously never tried then. Yeah. Corey Deuel is jumping out to a lead here. Oh,
Wow, I thought he missed it.
hey, he paid to use the whole pocket.
That's right. 3-1 in a race to 6 for Masters Saratoga.
Although he did, as he walked over, He did say that he missed it as he walked over to mark the win on his score sheet, so I don't feel so bad about thinking he missed it. Hang the 9, it does in some aspects, but it also makes kick safeties a little easier. So I actually had a couple safety battles that were pretty good, where I'd kick safe, he'd kick safe, I'd kick safe, he'd kick safe, I'd foul. I don't ever win those.
Did you have to lower our video quality or no?
I did not try that, but I never looked at Ustream to see what it's set at
What it
right
actually
now.
looked like? Yeah,
It may already be lowered from before. So.
I think it is.
Yeah. One other nuance of this game is that there are no pushes after the break. So if you don't get a shot on the lowest ball of one of the suits, you have to kick at it. It looks as though the lowest stripe is the 9 ball, so where he can cut that back to the corner.
Yeah, I think he's going after it.
Yeah, I think Corey's been playing a lot more lately. I've been seeing him a lot more in streams, and I've been seeing his name a lot more for sure the last few months. And turn the volume on our mics up just a touch here. Sorry if it changes audio for some of you.
Really, we're just sorry that there has to be commercials, and the commercials are 17,000 times louder than our stream. Jack told me last week a State Farm commercial came on, and he may have wet himself, actually, while he was watching. He said it was super loud.
Scared the dogs.
Yeah.
All right, and that was the third break in a row for Corey, so now Shane gets to break.
So now Shane just has to break in interim, right? And then it goes back to winter break if Corey wins, or what
Right.
happens? Okay.
This will be Shane's first break, so he can only break 3 times in a row.
I don't know that EJ tried anything else.
Oh, maybe it was not. I don't remember how it went, so hopefully they don't come ask me.
I know. Thanks, Brenna. They're looking to see who had broken when. I don't know that EJ. I mean, other than the
Okay.
metal rack, that's all EJ's had for the last 2 years, anyway.
For
He
what?
hasn't- He hasn't. He asked if anybody or if EJ had tried anything beyond that.
Beyond.
Just the metal triangle.
Oh.
I mean,
Not all of the tables here have the metal triangle on there. Some of them have the other ones. Okay, Cash Rider, do 13 again. It is 8:35 p.m. on my clock. Oh, just turned 8:36, so this will be a good one.
Thanks, Pool Banger. I'd like to hear that. There is a link for the rules of the game. Actually, Wasn't very
Hold on.
long ago.
No, you gotta wait. We're
Oh.
doing a lag time test.
Sorry. Just kidding.
There it is. All right, so you're less than a minute now.
It's getting better.
I'd say about 30 seconds-ish.
Oh, we got ticket sellers coming through.
Uh-oh. What are we buying this time?
Almost got hit.
All right, let me see if I can find that link.
Right there. Bar Banger posted it once. It's not going to work if you do that. Maybe it will for you.
And someone should get these kids out of here.
They're busy
Those
selling
are not
tickets.
exactly the rules, but it's a brief explanation anyways. On the Wyoming Open website, if you look at, or not website, but Facebook page, if you're on Facebook, you can like the Wyoming Open, and in their pictures from last year, there's a picture of the rules. Looks like Corey is going to take stripes. 12 ball is really his problem ball. And he's just got to get shape on it, really. The 11 ball is sitting in a good place to get there. Getting on the 11 ball right for that shot might be difficult from here, though. It's going to have to go 2 rails, not hit the side pocket. I just don't know if you can get over there, get straight enough on the 10.
Cash Rider, are you just playing a numbers game on women? Like if there's X percentage of girls, and I weed out 50% of them. That's what Jimmy does.
Yeah, there wasn't any in Saratoga.
There wasn't any today?
Rich got to play.
Jeez, Cash Rider, why don't you just ask age, sex, location? Let's get a real chat going here.
Why not? What could go wrong? Didn't we tell you this is the after hours show? It's the pre-after hours party.
I think that may have worked out okay for him.
Corey's hitting them pretty good.
I love that theory, AB5.
That's a good shot.
That should be a t-shirt.
What?
Cash Rider. All right. so
Shane's going
Shane's
to give him
gonna
that.
5-1.
Shane wants to break.
Wow.
No. Look out, guys. You're about to see what Shane Van Boening can do when he's angry. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the next time Corey gets to the table and has a shot, the score is 5-4, and Corey's breaking.
Could be right.
Shane's having as much trouble racking on that table as I did last night.
We better go to the other camera view. These balls are going to explode.
Into oblivion.
EJ, we're going to need another set of balls.
Hey, you know how you had 29 ordered sets? You're gonna need more. Oh.
Oh. And Shane may elect to jump here. This is the only time that he can jump. He may not know that, though. Safety? Nope.
Boy.
Hey, remind me, is it this and tomorrow for Masters that you can only play with your primary cue that you broke with?
Yeah, you can jump after the first shot after the break, or anytime that your opponent plays safe or misses. But if you hooked yourself, you are not allowed to jump.
Oh. Well, that would suck for me. I set myself up for a lot of good jumps. In your kitchen, they are playing Saratoga.
Suppose we could get off the camera view that he's standing right in front of.
I like that one. Just show that we have multiple camera angles, please.
I'm not sure that that's rule number 87. I think that's rule number 2 or 3.
8 or 7. Maybe that's what he meant. An
Yeah.
or in there. Your son said the rules are confusing. I said the rules are confusing. Like this morning, right before I had to play. I told Rich, I know it's hard to commentate by yourself, but just have fun. It's Saratoga, so you're by yourself and you're commentating Saratoga, where the players are still learning the rules. Do you have that? Do you have that link still saved, Oli? We have a couple. Looks like our additional people joining. That link in there are the rules for Saratoga, the game that they are playing currently in the Masters division.
Basically 8 ball with the additional rule that you have to hit the lowest number ball first.
A more festive color. Cash Rider is really high maintenance for somebody that trolls for chicks on chat. Ooh.
Is that a better color?
What color did it come out to be?
It's blue now.
I don't know.
We have to be nice and only ban people that deserve it.
Which one is more festive? Who's the lady commentating now? I think Wilfred's talking about you, Oli. Maybe Jim, actually. I'm surrounded by women in this booth.
There are 86 rules pertain to how to shoot an arrow.
Wow.
Maybe I shouldn't have made you a mod.
POV, I am unfortunately very in tune with that. After doing our 3 weekends of tournaments and our state tournament, right at the beginning of the state tournament, I got laryngitis, which is always my favorite for commentating. As if my voice wasn't deep enough to like begin to lose it.
Oh, a
Fix
snooker
that
in
one
here
in.
too?
Yeah, snooker's been in.
Man, snooker's a good mod. Slow-mo's here too? Jeez.
That was a nice kick shot by Corey.
That was a nice kick.
There. Between the 3 of you, you guys should be able to keep the other 50 6 or so people in line.
You should make one of them moderate for the guests and make them sign in.
Yeah, how many people does it say are actually watching other than what are signed in?
About
looks like-
200, right?
yeah.
For those of you 200 that like to lurk in the shadows as a guest, feel free to create a username and login, and then you too can participate in the chat.
And Shane
Shane's
gives that to
clearing out.
Corey, so Corey wins. And give me just one moment here.